Right guys, here we go, episode 35 of the Solihull Moors Career Mode series here on FIFA 20, and I don't know if I really got across just how big a deal it was that we beat Manchester United last episode out. I'm just still flabbergasted that we were able to get through to the next round of the Carabao Cup, to be honest, having beaten them in that penalty shootout. But in this episode, we have to finish off the month of December, and we have 4 fixtures left to undertake. The first one being Macclesfield Town away, so we will play that one. Bury at home, so a simulated game. Then we've got Salford City away, and whilst we're on the topic of Salford City, Sparring DK is doing a great career mode series in FIFA 20 with Salford City. I'll leave a link in the corner and in the description below in order that you can go and view that if you haven't caught it already. And in the last game of this episode, we do have to face off against Northampton Town. It is a home game, so that will be a simulated one. So we've got quite a few games to get through here as usual. Let's get on into it. Right then, here we go. The first game of the episode is against the Silkmen here, Macclesfield Town, and we're looking to get a victory on the road against them. Good effort there by Mac Town. Put us under a decent amount of pressure here in the opening phase of this game. We're giving the ball away so cheaply at the moment. Now we've got that game from Manchester United in the back of our minds perhaps, but we do have to try to fashion some half decent chances here in this game. Well shepherded out there by Ziegler, and it was the last touch off the Mactown player. That means we'll get a goal kick here. Rafferty, O'Connor, one more into Patterson, Peterson, nice flick off into Nystrom, turns the man, gets around the corner, and with their first opportunity, Bjorn Nystrom has struck once more, and we take the lead here against Macclesfield Town. Fabulous stuff from Nystrom, only needed the one chance, turns the man inside out, and a great finish, 1-0. Out wide here for O'Connor, who sees the run from Smithy. Chips it to the back stick. Peterson can't quite get there. Evans knocks it back out to Patterson. Into Peterson. Nice bit of interchange play here from the lads as they look to try to open up the team once more. Nystrom going for that little chip. Thought that the keeper had come a little bit further, I think. And the chance has gone a-begging. Oh, unlucky there from Macclesfield Town as they put more pressure on us here coming into the end of the first half. Well done by Kelly. Oh, they've hit the bar. Oh my god, we've survived one there, lads. Pressure still mounting, and they've hit the post now. We really need to get our finger out here. 3 chances in quick succession as we come into the half-time break. And I think I need to lie down after that because we have survived that onslaught. Rafferty. See that Nystrom is trying to find that space on the edge of the box, but the Mactown players are making life difficult. Evans drives into the box. Cameron has his ticket. Just holds up the play, waits for the opportunity to expose itself. Rafferty in Nystrom, there we go. Patterson into Nystrom. Rafferty was making the run on the outskirts, and I think that's what diverted the Macclesfield Town's defensive eye away from Nystrom, and he was able to get in there, pounced upon the chance. Rafferty into Patterson. Thought that the run was going to be followed up with a pass off from Nystrom to Rafferty, but he took the strike instead, and a great finish by Nystrom. Into Rafferty, who's got some open space for the first time in a while to run on into. And then comes up against a brick wall. Patterson into Nystrom, feeds it one more, and Peterson will dive through the middle here, but he's pushed the ball too far, and the keeper does well to come out at his feet to grab that. Right inside, bundling O'Connor over as he comes down the line here, looks to get in at the back stick, and Pearson does enough to put that out for a corner. Macclesfield know that this isn't over yet, as Vassell now comes forward with it. We're sitting in deep, trying to absorb the pressure that's being thrown at us, and then Kelly comes out and does a great piece of defending there, and we look to break quickly here with Rafferty. Nystrom, Peterson, Patterson. Great piece of play, and Nystrom takes this out wide. Looks back inside for Smith, who's gone. Rolls his man to get inside, and can't chip it across to Peterson. Into Fredrickson. Goes to Nystrom. Holds the man up well, comes out with it. Pearson into Nystrom. Takes a shot, looking for that hat-trick goal before the end of the game. Trying to craft some space for himself here, but Vassell is able to come away with the ball. And there we have it. A 2-0 victory on the road here against Macclesfield Town, as we continue to push on in the league, as well as those cup victories that we've had of late. Okay, so here we go with another midweek game as we face off against Bury here. They're playing a 5-3-2 formation, and hopefully we can get a victory here at Damson Park. As we do, Allen scoring from centre-back, must have come up from a corner I'd imagine, and Alic getting himself a goal as well from out left wing. 2-1. Okay, here we go. We travel to Salford City here on Boxing Day for this encounter, and hopefully we can get a victory here, even though we've had to have a bit of a shake-up in the lineup. High press here from Salford. That could be disastrous for them as we break forward with the ball. Nystrom occupying his usual space in the hole, feeds it off into Eriksson. Nystrom's picked it up on the edge of the box and clips the post there. Out wide here for Walker. Clips it into the box. Dangerous bit of play there from Salford as they fire one straight down the throat of Kelly, and he's able to put that wide. Raking ball out wide here by Salford to Thomas Asante, but Wilson is able to cover it off. Good piece of play by the right back. Pearson plays it into Eriksson, ball bobbling around on the surface. Now lays it into Volpini. That is a heavy, heavy pass though. We try to break down Salford City once more. Armstrong now for Salford. Great tackle once more by O'Connor. Really becoming a great left back for us. O'Connor comes out again to try and prevent Salford. Got in at the back stick here. Danger. As we get the ball clear to Evans. Thomas Asante now. Looking to whip one into the box. Comes back though for Jones. Play it between one another and open up some space in the middle. Tell in. Richie Tell there with the first goal of the game just ahead of half time, and to be fair, Salford City have deserved it. They've had the better of the opportunities in this first half. Great piece of play, and Richie Tell's run isn't followed by Volpini. 1-0 to Salford City. Free kick on the play, but he goes forward with it anyway and throws it into the box, straight into the chest of Ziegler. As we go into this half-time break, 1-0 down, chasing the game. O'Connor into Fredrickson, looks off for Pearson. Volpini. Fredrickson can't go one more, but it does deflect back to him, and we've got men over here at the back. Wilson now tries to drive into the box, but Thomas Asante gets back. Evans with a deep ball in. There we go. Wilson, who has been on top form for us today at right back, has delivered when we need him. What a fabulous header from the right back. Great delivery by Evans into the middle there, and Evans and Wilson, rose like a salmon. Great header. 1-1. Volpini now. Can we go one more? Fredrickson has seen the run from Smith. Drives forward using his pace. Tripped by the Salford man. Hogan, the captain of Salford there, diving in and picks himself up a yellow card for his troubles. Fired out to Volpini. Brings it under his spell. Goes wide here with it. Drags it back. Looks across. He sees Rafferty, and Rafferty hits the post. How unlucky can you get? His first touch having come onto the field is him striking the post. And there we have it, a 1-1 draw against Salford here. And to be fair, it is the result that needed to come out of this game. A packed schedule through December. We've had to have a huge amount of rotation in the squad, and that has destabilised things a little bit. To the point where the players aren't quite as familiar with one another as you'd actually want them to be. But nonetheless, a 1-1, it wasn't a loss. And we go on again. Right, here we go then. The last game of this episode is a simulated one here at home at Damson Park against Northampton Town, who are playing in a 5-2-1-2 formation. Might be difficult to break down. Let's see how we can get on against them. Well, it didn't appear that they were actually that difficult to break down in the end. Taylor, Rafferty and Peterson coming off the bench to get a victory here against Northampton. 3-1 and a good way to round out the episode. Right, just to let you know before we round out this episode, I have sent the scouts off on new missions. We did miss out last month because we had a stacked youth academy, and obviously with the transfer window shut at the moment, I didn't want to bring more players in that potentially we couldn't sell off. But we will be able to do that coming into January. So Johannes Magnusson is heading out to Italy. Hopefully we can pick up the new Pirlo. Joel Cook is heading to Northern Ireland, and Oliver McDonald has been sent out to the United States. Okay, so there we have it, another thoroughly entertaining and engaging episode. Hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel for more FIFA 20 content. But as you can see, the big news for episode 36 is that we have another tie against Manchester United. This time we have to face off against them in the FA Cup. Will they defeat us this time around? Only time will tell. But for now, I'm out of here.